My beautiful souls, welcome into a daily read for Monday. I want to do one solid beginning shuffle, and then I think I'm going to pull a bit of a spread right from the middle of the deck. So bear with me as I do just that and feel out the energy, making sure that the cards are accurate. So we're doing actually one for each quarter of the day, and then I'm going to pull two overall supporting energies on either side of the four cards. That doesn't feel right. It feels like a day where, as I pulled a card and then trusted my intuition and the energy I was feeling in regards to it, putting it back into the deck, you need to be trusting how you're feeling at this time 1000%. I mean, in general, of course, but there's something about that throughout this Monday and even surrounding it because you're feeling things accurately and you're very intuitive. But, this feels right. So we're beginning with the first quarter of the day. We have the Eight of Wands. You're going to, for the majority of which drawn to the reading, begin your day, or at least soon after that, within the first quarter, doing a ton of speaking. For me individually, it's going to be starting my day, or at least following the very beginning of which, by speaking a ton for these readings and supporting my business. But I do feel as if the beginning parts of the day will speed on by. You're getting ready, you're doing what you have to do, maybe even what you want to do, or both, and things just feel very rapid. It's as if you'll look back after the first chunk of the day goes by, thinking, well, where did it go? All right. For a lot of which it's partially, if not fully, because you're keeping busy or just having to. But I do feel as if the beginning parts of the day, once again, will be flying on by. All right. But we're moving on to the Page of Swords for the second quarter. Feeling like the rest of the first half of the day teaches you a lot. You're going to be gaining maybe some clarity, information, a fact or two in regards to a situation from the past. I want to say for somebody it's in regards to more of a chapter as a whole, but you could as well be feeling as if Spirit's pushing you to ask yourself what you gained knowledge-wise, clarity-wise, synchronicity-wise, about what the future entails for you individually. I want to say that Spirit is giving you a creative idea or two as well throughout this part of the day, and this will come in handy maybe at a later point in this day, but I want to say as well more so assisting, helpful for your future in one way, shape, or form. But what do you know about yourself that could be utilized strategically at this point, or again, later on as the day trickles forward? We're moving on to the third quarter of this Monday, where we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Now, this part of the day really highlights and pushes you to focus upon what you don't have as far as a passionate new beginning. I really feel as if Spirit's saying, you are a manifester. I really feel as if this collective being drawn to this reading, and I maybe have said this for you in a recent daily or reading otherwise, you have the manifesting power within you to speak things into existence at this point along your path. Even if you feel and have experienced a lack thereof, which rewinding back, you can now at this point more so, and in general, speak things into existence. So work with that, utilize that, play with it is what I'm hearing. Maybe there's something small that you can put to the test in a sense, or put your manifestation co-creating ability to the test and speak something small into existence, right? I'm hearing for somebody specifically, I want to hear from this person. Could be in regards to a new opportunity or two coming in. It could be more money. It absolutely could have those two intertwined. But it feels as if by remembering or more so learning that you have this ability for you individually and putting it to use in a small way, it definitely supports the manifestation, the creation of this new beginning coming to be for you in divine timing moving forward. And so I really feel as if they're saying wholeheartedly, very confidently, whatever this ends up being for you, and it feels like it's going to be something, and is something of true importance for you, it will come to be. Okay, it's going to come to fruition. You have that power within you once again. But you may as well find there's going to be a focus on where there's a lack of passion in your life, or maybe where the passion kind of drifts, comes and goes, maybe, fluctuates, and that may be something you can work on. The Two of Pentacles to wrap up the 4-card spread, feeling as if the last quarter of the day definitely is speaking upon the balancing act, the juggling that you individually have had to and maybe are at this point along, the small timeline are going through. Because it feels as if you can handle a lot, but how can you make things easier for yourself? When can you adjust things, even adapt otherwise, to make things easier, to make things feel and to be experienced and accomplished in a lighter manner? But you're also going to find that, okay, these might connect. So the second half of the day as a whole may give you the chance to look at certain options, maybe figure out more so what you want or what's going to work best for you. But I do sense that you are going to, look at these two aligning, okay, as they were very much so lined up like this. You're going to be learning more about the choices, the options, what, again, you maybe want and or need. In this may as well connect to somebody learning about what somebody else in their life wants. Interesting. Regardless of what that is going to end up being or is for them, for you guys. But I really do sense that the number 2, the number 5, and the number 7 are significant for this energy period. I don't know why. Just whatever comes out in these readings, you need to trust that it's meant to be. I'm hearing there's a good person in your midst and they're misunderstood. Interesting. It doesn't have to necessarily be the end point of the day or even around there, but at some point in this, within this energy period. Now, the two outside main energies, it's interesting we didn't begin with them. But I guess, the divine order of things is coming into play with this reading and in general for your path. The Knight of Wands being the first of the two, because throughout this Monday and even surrounding it, you're going to feel as if you can't help but feel invigorated and passionate, even in the midst of certain struggles, slip-ups, when it comes to, at the very least, one aspect of your world. For me, again, I know it's going to be very much so, at the very least, these readings. It is my personal passion, and it's what I'm destined to do in this lifetime. I'm hearing that's not all, but basically, thinking about what you are going to end up just naturally being passionate about, as I struggle to speak once again, and seeing this work to your advantage and maybe even assisting other people, or at the very least, whatever situation that ends up being for you. And they're saying there's a passion about you individually to achieve freedom, for a lot of which I really feel like this is freedom in the financial department of your life, wanting that freedom to be feeling comfortable, stable financially. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a release, the freedom from, a sense of detachment is what I just heard. When it comes to someone else, or even, maybe more so yourself. But for somebody, it's a freedom from a toxic relationship or a toxic habit or two. It could be in regards to a toxic work situation, or maybe even where you live. So, naturally apply it as you may, or just see how it works out for you. But combining these two, I really do feel as if there's passion in your world, there's passion being exuded from your energy. You're putting it to use, but you might find, again, there's a lack of passion somewhere else in your life, if not multiple other areas. And they're saying utilize this way of being to get this in the upright position when the time is right. Because, at times, yes, you do have the ability to manifest by speaking things, thinking and believing, it into existence. But there are times when we manifest by, putting effort into this and that to see it come to be. You know what I mean? Again reminds me of me in this channel, this business. It's me manifesting success with it, the growth and prosperity otherwise. But it does obviously entail a lot of consistent hard work and effort in speaking, as you know. But moving on to the Ace of Swords. Combining these two, there may be something that's progressing quicker, benefiting you in a more speedy direction, is what I just heard, because of your passion and effort. The Ace of Swords to wrap up this spread, because I really feel like, again, you're gaining clarity. Combining it with the Page of Swords, It definitely could be in regards to the past and your future, but I feel as if in some way, shape, or form, it's connecting to your present day situation. Feeling as if as well, this could be intertwined with the possibilities that are present within your life at this point along your path, but also intertwined with, to an extent, your soul evolution, all right, how you're changing and maybe even how we're winding back. But combining the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, I really feel like you are learning more about how to efficiently and again in a more easy manner, a more comfortable and lighter manner, like we're mentioning, how to go about this balancing act and even certain decisions that have to, or you're just choosing to make moving forward. So it feels like, at least to an extent, it's a bit of a preparation kind of day. But I do feel as if, to wrap up this reading, this day speaks upon and highlights that where the passion lies within your life, within your energy, where it's lacking, what you have and what you don't have, what you understand and what you don't. All right? Get ready for more that lies ahead and do what you have to do in a light and healthy manner. Beautiful. So I hope this was truly helpful. As always, I'm sending you a ton of love and light. Go enjoy your Monday.